you. Well, I thought I'd talk to you about my other business.
Me and my man.
Rather than Utility Warehouse, because most of you have heard of Utility Warehouse many times, so I thought I'd talk about something completely different. So back in 2009, my husband was working for Motorola, and he was made redundant like so many other people in 2000. So what was he going to do with his time? So he started playing computer games because he was bored. So he'd go out, buy the latest computer game, which was probably 40 quid, play it for a week, and then, right, now what am I going to do with it? That's a waste of money. So he started selling them on eBay, just because when he finished with them, he thought, actually, I've made some money. Spend 40 quid, get probably 35 quid back. I can make some money on this. So while he was looking for a job, he started going on eBay, looking for job lots of just generally random stuff, buying job lots and selling them on eBay. And because 2009 was a rubbish year, he couldn't get a job. So by the time he got towards the end of the year, he thought, I know what, I can make a business out of this. So we started, that's how my business, my retail business started, basically buying and selling on eBay. So in 2009, we launched our website called Womanly Charm, we're selling things like mirrors and things, and if you want to see spots that you've not seen in years, this is a 5 times magnification. Have a look in that, scare yourself to death. It's very interesting. Have a look in there and just, I'll pass it down. Have a look. It's an amazing experience. So I started selling women's products. We went to trade shows so if you go on eBay and you buy stuff and you buy it once, when it's gone, that's it. You've got to buy another product, you've got to take another photo, you've got to store all over again. So we started going to suppliers so I can buy things like that mirror. When we sold them, we can buy more. So that's how my business started. I was at this time a secondary school teacher. In 2011, the school I was working in went into special measures. They were then going to merge with a different school, and I thought, I've had enough of this. My husband was fed up with me moaning about the job, so he said, why don't you join the business? So 2011, I took voluntary redundancy and joined the business, but I didn't want to just be, Womanly Charm was my husband's brand, so what I decided to do, well, we've got a woman's brand, let's do a men's brand. So I launched the Groomed Man, and I started selling men's products. We started off with things like shaving cream, because I've come to the conclusion every man either has to shave or grow a beard. You have to do one or the other. So I've got a market. So I started with shaving creams. Then I think in about 2011, 2012, it started to be fashionable to have beards, so I started getting beard products. So in 2011, when I started, we were working from home, so I had cupboards full of stock. 2012, I moved into a 1,000 square foot warehouse because I was running out of space. We started with things like lipsticks. You can get an awful lot of lipsticks in a house, but once you start getting bigger products, you need more space. So that's what we started. So in 2015, we'd outgrown the warehouse, so I moved into a 3,000 square foot warehouse. We also then decided, well, we've got women's, we've got men's, so now what we're going to do? Oh, we'll tell you what, we're going to candles. So we started buying, so these are a little bit like the Yankee candles, but they're not, they're different brands. So I started doing candles, started doing sachets, started doing homewares, that kind of thing. So I basically have a whole range of different products. Sadly, last 2016, my husband was diagnosed with terminal lung cancer, and I lost him January last year. So I thought, now what am I going to do? So I decided I was going to relaunch the Groomed Man website, and I needed a man to be the face. So what I did is I stood up in a network meeting and said, right, I need a man with a beard. Can anyone help me? So somebody put me in touch with a beard, they're a beard club on Facebook, and they ran an advert for me saying, please send me all the pictures of your beards, models wanted. So I got 40 or 50 hairy men sending me pictures of their beards. And I chose a couple of guys, this guy being one of them. So basically, I only ever met him once. I turned up to my friend's house with three bearded men to do a photo shoot. And this is one thing I will say, it's where you find how good a professional photographer is. Because we can all take photos, but taking a photo like that, because that guy, she just made him stand and look comfortable. He's not a model. He's just a bloke with a beard that I found on the internet. Hence I launched my Groomed Man, because, as I say, beard products are very, very big at the moment. I sell beard oils, beard waxes, combs, all sorts of things. If you think about it, women particularly, you put things on your hair, all of us wouldn't dream of walking out the house without combing our hair. So why would you not? Yeah. But you think about it. But,
There's always an exception.
yeah, there's always an exception. But yeah. But the other thing is, people tend to forget that your beard, a bit like hair, you should look after it. You should put conditioner on it. You should comb it. I know it's maybe strange, but as I say to a lot of people in networking, fine line between looking a professional with a beard and looking like a tramp. So you have to think about looking after your beard.
I thought they were used for keeping your lunch.
Yeah. No, actually, it's normally your beer. They say there's about the average moustache and beard hold about a pint, gets about a pint of beer in a year. So basically, I sell men's grooming products to make you men look and feel fantastic. This I've brought with me today is the #1 best-selling shaving cream on Amazon. So how many people, you go to Tesco and you buy a can of Gillette or equivalent, what's actually in that can?
Hair cream.
Yeah, but what's going to get it, you press it, as what's going to get it out, the propellant, it's propellant, they use things, I think it's butane in that. What gets it out the can? Think about it. You all put things on your face. Any idea what it is? You know. The other thing about this, now something, little secret that women have known for a long while, you need to moisturise. Okay, this does both. You can shave with it, but it also moisturises the skin as well. So men need to training on actually, once you've used a good quality shaving cream, you will never go back to a can again.
Dennis said he bought one of those.
Yeah.
And he says, I swear, it's the best thing he's ever done.
Yeah, it makes such a difference. And the other thing about beard oils and things, particularly, I don't know from experience, but they say if you kiss a man with a beard, it can be rather prickly and rather scratchy. So if you buy, well, you buy an oil and then it's lovely and smooth.
He's up for trials.
Yeah. Yeah, beard oil. But the other thing I found, because we do ladies and we do men's, if I want a ladies' product, I can go to Debenhams, I can go to John Lewis, or even Marks and Spencer's. But you cannot go out into Rugby and buy a decent shaving cream. They just
Right,
don't.
because I have had to look for that.
Yeah, they don't do it. Or even if you go somewhere like Leamington White, you don't tend to get, for whatever reason, you cannot buy good quality male grooming products on the high street. I don't know why, but say women, we cater for women. Yeah.
That bloody warehouse.
Yeah, but we cater. The high street caters for women's products quite nicely. There's plenty of shops to go in, but men's products that's one of the reasons I sell a lot of men's products, because you cannot get them on the high street. So basically, that is my journey, and basically we're continuing with my man Graham to promote products for men, say with or without the beard. It doesn't really matter, but at the moment there isn't a product out there to stop it growing. So men have got to do what? Yeah. Yeah, that reminds me, I do sell hairbrushes as well and combs. So basically, if you need a product for men for shaving or growing your beard, come see me. And ladies, I say I do some hand creams and things, lipsticks. I do mirror. I say, where's that mirror gone? Yeah, it's an interesting experience, that one. So I say I have everything to make you look and feel fantastic. So my two websites are Womanly Charm and the Groomed Man.
No, they're both .co.uk.
Yeah, they're both .co.uk. Anyone got any? Yeah, good question.
Presume that stuff there, you have to little brush with it.
You don't have to. It works better, but you can just put your fingers and do it, because it's a cream. Have a look.
So do you sell genuine badger hair?
I do. Yeah, I do. And interestingly, a badger hair shaving brush, you can start at £7 or £8 and go right up to £100.
What sort of money is that?
£10.
How long will it last?
4 to 6 months. Depending on how short, but traditionally 4 to 6 months. Depending how hairy you are, really.
Yeah, it's quite.
I'm guessing.
2 days for it.
But it does depend. So that's basically my business. Any questions? No questions then. That was easy.
No, it's interesting how you've started and carried on.
How much is it?
This is a tenner. I've got a couple with me.
You do online sales as well then?
It's all online. Well, it's all online except once.
You've got your warehouse, do people come to the warehouse as well?
You can come down to the warehouse if you want. There's things, but people do. People I meet networking, but it's online, Amazon, eBay, and my websites. But people can come over to visit me.
Well, Diane and I, we went to your website, your
yeah.
warehouse when
But people can just call me up.
Some labels, didn't it? Yeah, you're going need some answers.
No, because these are somebody else. These are not my products, so they all come barcoded.
Yeah, they would.
But-
Where do you sell to?
I sell on Amazon and eBay and the website.
where?
Anywhere.
So all over the world?
Yeah. My best-selling product line since I started is Just for Men, the hair dye. And you've all heard of that, Just for Men. And because I think I've come to the conclusion that men won't go to the supermarket to buy it because you can buy it from Tesco, but people buy it from me. And at the moment, there is a new range out called GX, and they've just brought out a lighter shade. Now, this product is made, it's an American brand. I buy it, and it all goes back to America. For some reason, I'm sending it to America and shed loads of it. They've obviously not released that colour over there. But yeah, the best-selling range is Just for Men hair dye. So if you want hair dye, I've got all colours. For some strange reason,
And a beard though.
yeah, Just for Men do beard dye. With women's hair colours, there's hundreds of colours. With men, there's only about 8 because you dye it back to its natural colour. You can't get, with women, it's slightly different. There's lots of colours. But basically, I'll sell to anybody, any country that I think it's like to get there if I post it. So places like Russia, I won't send it to because I don't think it'll ever get there. I've learned from experience.
What's the wackiest thing you've ever sold?
Wackiest? I don't know. Because most of the stuff, unless I buy it, so I don't tend to buy too much wacky stuff because I don't know whether it will sell. But I did get, we used to do nail varnish, I did get some lime green nail varnish that I thought was hideous, but was very, very popular.
Kawasaki riders.
Yeah. But for whatever reason, I've come to the conclusion, just because I don't like it,
Yeah, it don't matter.
doesn't matter.
No.
But generally, I have to buy it first to sell it. So if I think it's too wacky, well, but I had a load, just after I started, I had a load of all sorts of stuff. So I took it to a car boot, and somebody saw the black bin liners under the table, and bought 2 bin liners from me, because he'd just been to a plant seller who's carrying plants around. So he asked me for the price of these bin liners, so I sold him 2 bin liners. Proves that if you've got what somebody wants, you can sell that. And I had an old case of my dad's, then I got a load of junk, a load of tools and things in it, and somebody bought the case, which wasn't particularly for sale. But if somebody wants it.
How do you find new products? How do you expand your range?
I tend to go to trade shows. I go to the spring fair and I just walk around and see whatever's out there, see whatever's going, go to suppliers. Some of my suppliers, like the guys I bought this from, we started with, they sell mirrors and things as well. So they were our first supplier, and I'm still going back. And it's quite nice because you go to the trade show, you see the people and you see them 2 or 3 times a year. But also sometimes people phone me up and say, we've got this product, we've seen your website, what do you think? Occasionally I will take it, because I don't know. I don't know. If I knew what sold, I'd have retired by now. A bit like Del Boy, really.
Yes.
You know, always trying to get that latest thing. And say, if I knew what was coming, if I knew what was coming up in the summer and I bought it, you know, I'd retired by now.
And do the suppliers provide you with things like the promotional photographs? That you post?
Some of them will provide photographs another time, because on Amazon are very picky. You have to have your product on a white background. So my dab hand with Photoshop, so I know how to get my products on a white background. But if I want photos, I mean, I can take a picture of that because there's no artistic talent in it at all. Put it in. But if I want something that looks, you know, promotional material, yeah, get somebody else in, because I haven't got the artistic talent to do.
He looks striking,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah. But basically, my friend who's a professional, yeah, but she got him to look at ease. She knew how to pose him. I mean, the background is my friend's gate, but she just knew. No. But she just knew what to do. You know, and that, you can't miss my banner. If I take it to some of the networking, there's half a dozen in the room. You know, I've walked into networking and people say, I've seen your banner before. Never met me, but remember him, because he's kind of, yeah, you can't avoid him really. But that's what you get with your professional photographers.
You all right, Nikki? Okay, you calm down.
He's gone all
Yeah.
unnecessary.
But it also, it proves that unless you ask, you don't get.
Yeah.
I say, I stood up at a networking event and said, I need a man with a beard. And I got a man with a beard. So
That's your next trick.
that's how networking works.
Excellent.
Any more questions?
5,000 emails going.
If,
That's your job for
What the next mail shot is.
If I give you one of, this is the lady. Have a business card.
It's networking.
Yeah, well, I lowered the tone. But if you do want any of these products, I've got a couple of ones with me if you want to buy them now. No more questions?